What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, your registered nurse here. We back with another great video, man. It's been 3 months and 3 weeks since I got my DHI procedure, man, and I just wanted to check back in, do a quick little video. Otherwise to that, hope everybody's been doing well and blessed, you feel me? And if y'all didn't already do so, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so other people can get more information like this if they need to. But we jumping right into it, man. And I'm a little sick, man. I got COVID. Hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's avoiding this, man. But I'll talk about my experience a little bit in the video later. But let's just jump right into it, man.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh, yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. I took my pick up to the north, yeah. I get my life right from the source, yeah. And I say,
What's good, family? We almost another month down. You feel me? 3 months, 3 weeks. Next week, Tuesday, will make 4 months. So I'll make a video next week as well. But I did want to check back in. My hair's been looking pretty good. To my own standard. Like, my girl came over and looked at my head and she was like, "Oh shit, babe, your hair's growing." And I was like, "Oh shit." So I took a look in the mirror. I'm like, "Oh wow." I've had COVID the last like week, so it's been hard for me to keep up with my hair. I went back to fix my teeth, but I think when I came back I got COVID, so I almost didn't make it back into the States. Shit was bananas. But anyway, to stay focused on my hair, yeah, 3 months, 3 weeks. I've been using the at-home PRP as well for the back of my head. Trying to just see, you know, how much growth I could get out of that. Hopefully we get 1 or 2 baby hairs, you feel me? It don't matter to me. But otherwise to that, everything's been going well. I'm still using the same shampoo and conditioner. This is the shampoo and foam that I use. I still use biotin once a day. And yeah, I've just been grinding. I haven't been working out like that because of, you know, the chest. I can't really work out right now because of COVID, but otherwise I've been locked in. But yeah, it's enough talk, man. Let's jump into that big reveal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. 3 months, 3 weeks. If it's right for you, y'all pull the trigger, man. I ain't here to convince nobody to get it done. I'm just showing y'all my experience. You feel me? So let's see. 3 months and 3 weeks. And I think it's looking good. And remember, the main thing I went back for the last time was my crown. So I just noticed at just, you know, first glance, take a look at the crown. Crown is definitely filling in. And again, I'm only at 3 months, not even 4 months yet next week. But I'm very excited, very, very, very excited. So let me get y'all that close up now. This is the front. Top, middle. It's the left side. It's the right side. This is the back. And as you can see right here, we still got that spacing. That's not gonna come back. I'm pretty sure they just zeked my shit. This side is actually a little better. But I can now attest that, you know, they dumb out on the right side like people have noticed in the past. You know what I'm saying? So like my right side into here, it's a lot lighter. But as you can see, the point to which they ended on this side is a little better. Well, you know, I just got my brush it down. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is not the final product. It's gonna keep healing. It's gonna keep getting better. And again, this is the crown. Hair is actually really long right now too. If I comb it back, it'll be like probably like right here. It's really long, so you know what I'm saying? It was New Year's, so I kind of just gave myself a little lineup. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I think everything is growing in and it's taking its time. You know what I mean? The top, I'm thoroughly satisfied with the top already. But the back, you know, it's going to take some time. But I'm still going to get S&P in the back. It's going to make it look more even. And I normally wear my hair on the lower end anyway. But right now, if I fade it, it's hard to fade because the spots. So I was like, because I was sick and because I was traveling, I didn't really give myself no shape up. I mean, no haircut. So I didn't do no fade. Typically, I do the fade. I was just kind of moving quickly. So I was like, let me just give myself shape up. But I'm not going to lie, the time it took, you know, to just grow to the point in which it grew now, I'm kind of satisfied that I didn't like do an actual fade, because it's getting a chance to just grow and like be in its natural state, which is actually really good for healing as well. Because typically, you leave it to me, I'll fucking do that shit every fucking 2 weeks or every week. Just give myself a taper or give myself a fade just to make sure I look good. But when you got to remember is when you're in that healing space, when you just focused on healing, don't focus on it looking good right now. Just focus on letting it grow and letting it heal. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a part of the process. And in that, you know what I mean, keep taking your 10 skin, keep taking your bacitracin, keep taking your vitamins, making sure your immune system is right, make sure your skin is supple, do your vitamin E, do your vitamin C, and make sure you're using oils. After about 3 months, you can start using oils, natural oils, 2-3 months. Make sure you find an oil that's right for you. Some people use castor oil, that's good. Some people use manuka oil, some people use coconut oil. For me, I can't use castor oil is too thick. You know what I'm saying? So I had to find an oil that worked for me. So I use a mixture of jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, rosehip oil, things like that, primrose oil, black seed oil. I mix that up into my own concoction to make Good Life drip. You feel me? But for everyone, just find an oil that works for you. I have low porosity hair, meaning it's harder for oils and water to penetrate my hair. So I have to find oils that do so. But, you know, they're low porosity oils, basically, that help with that type of hair, maybe like 4C, things like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Just find out what will work best for you. You don't want to clog your pores, giving yourself more, you know what I'm saying, inflammatory response. Now you have more acne on your head, things like that. So it's just something to keep in mind, you know what I mean? But anyway, just wanted to put a quick little video up there. Yeah, so just to touch on how I got sick. So I had went out to DR, got my teeth done. Came back, my bite was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't bite, I couldn't chew properly. I was like, oh man, like what's up? I done spent, you know, 6 racks. I gotta make sure that I could bite, I could chew. You dig what I'm saying? So boom, I hit up the clinic and I was like, yo, I gotta come back so y'all could fix my bite. They didn't respond to me, so I went to my dentist, and my dentist was like, you know, basically if they're not responding, he'll help make sure you know, everything's okay. But he's so nervous because he ain't do the work, so he was like, it looked good, but he don't want to touch it because that's money in my mouth, basically. So he shaved down, you know, some of my crown, which was giving me most of my issue, because when I was biting down, I was just hitting my crown. So what he did was shave down some of my crown, whatever, boom. Then I was like, all right, cool. Finally, the clinic responded. They said, come back out. So then, boom, I jetted back out to DR. That was about last weekend. And as I'm out there, day 2, I'm not feeling too good. I got crazy body aches, all of this. And of course, you got to get tested to come back into the States. If not, you got to quarantine for 10 days out there and get a note from a doctor out there stating you could travel again. But I wasn't aware of all of this because the clinic didn't give all that information out. So me and my girl, we trying to figure it out on the go. Anyway, I tested and I tested positive. And then I was like, shit, like I'm looking to spend like now $2,700 just to sleep out here, because the hotel was like somewhere around like $200-300 a night. So I'm like, god damn, I had to stay out here 10 days. Actually, I think it was like 3 something a night or 4 something. It came out to like 20. It was coming out to like 2,000 something if I stayed for 10 days. And I had to pay for x-rays, all this shit. I was like, yo. So I just prayed up on God. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cancel my ticket. And I went out to a different clinic the next day, got tested, and I tested negative. Came home. I was able to come home. God blessed me with a negative test, because God knows if something happened to me on an emergency level as well, like I'm not around my family, I don't know these clinics or hospital, you know, hospital systems like that. It would have been a lot for me, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I had me an N95 mask. I traveled back home, you know what I'm saying? Came back, got tested. I was positive, but I was in a home with my sister, my mom, everybody's healthcare workers, and I was able to be around that environment, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's how I ended up getting sick. I think it was my nephew though. Apparently he had a breakout at school where, you know, kids had COVID, and then when we were building gingerbread houses and shit, I heard him coughing, but we didn't think about nothing like that. We was just like, yo, cover your mouth. But it turns out like everybody who's building gingerbread houses that night in my family, kind of around Christmas, we all sick right now. So anyway, that's how I got sick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep it tight, keep it close knit. You feel me? If you're not in New York, you're not really seeing this as much. New York, you come in contact with a lot more people on a day-to-day basis, so you're at a higher risk of contracting it. That's just, you know, mathematics. But if you're in a different state, of course, still take your time, still weed out the people who you haven't been around like that, and be safe, because you don't want to be out of work or anything like that for like 2-3 weeks and just try to be healthy. Like, I have a friend, he has asthma, and it's whooping his ass right now. Like, his blood pressure's skyrocketed. He has asthma and high blood pressure, so his blood pressure's dumb high. You know what I'm saying? His breathing is fucked up. He might have pneumonia. So y'all just take y'all time, be safe, do the right things, keep taking care of yourselves. Anyway, I just wanted to share my story. But yo, that's my hair update for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who watched until this point, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep getting well. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the blessings in advance, man. Y'all a family, man. I just had to put some of this update out there for y'all, let y'all know the hair's going well. Also, they say if you ever got COVID, one of the potential side effects is you may lose hair. So this is another thing I'm going to talk about in the future. It's crazy, bro. I'll be tight if I lose my hair, man. We went through so much shit. Look, that's enough. That's enough. We're going to talk about it on the next video, man. It's your boy, Jay, your registered nurse. And I'm wild fucking tired, man. Appreciate y'all for locking in on this video. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.